What's going on, Motorheads? I'm back with another video. Not a lot going on. Outlaw Armageddon did happen this past weekend, where Ryan Martin took home both big tire wins and the Invitational, plus just the big tire class. Nothing new. Ryan Martin and No Prep go hand in hand, about like Birdman was years ago. He has taken over No Prep and dominates basically. The coronavirus has officially shut down pretty much everything when it comes to TV in general, not just street outlaws and racing events. If it was not televised, I would say the races would be going on, but with the backlash they would receive from people talking about the spread of COVID-19, No Prep Kings filming is still, not happening yet. I have not heard whether the season's done or what. I feel certain the season will continue. It just will take a lot longer, probably not as many races, and it is what it is. The world is in a place where we have never seen it. This generation has never seen it, and we just gotta wait it out, basically, I guess is the best way to say it. Like I've said in the past, Fastest Cars in Dirty South Season 2 is a go. Couldn't be more proud of them. Season 2 is filming. It's going to be completely different. But back to Street Outlaws. Like I said, not a lot has happened and is going on, but there is something interesting popped up that I want to talk about, and something we've talked about a lot over the past couple of years, and that is 405 versus Memphis. I made the comment in the last video that I made, I think it was the last one, it may have been the one before that, but what do you want to see as viewers from the Street Outlaw guys? And they're still making those posts about what would you like to see. And something interesting that I've seen, and it did come from Chuck, which there is probably no one more controversial than Chuck in the 405. You either like him or you don't like him. There's not really a gray area for his fans or people that don't like him. But I was kind of on the fence whether, he wasn't one of my favorites by any means to begin with. But I'll say this, after meeting him, talking with him, I'm not going to say getting to know him, but meeting him, being around him, talking to him, seeing his program, one of the nicest guys I have met in the racing world at all. He done the podcast with Chief and Sean a long time ago and kind of explained what happened a long time ago when he spit in the guy's face, and that is the most common thing brought up when you bring up Chuck is him spitting in the man's face. Well, a lot happened. You should listen to the podcast. Go to YouTube and type in the search bar Chief and Sean podcast with Chuck and listen to it. It's probably an hour long, but there's a lot more in it than that, but he does explain that whole situation, and it does make it easier for someone to get over, I guess is the best way to word it. But Chuck is wanting to know what the fans want to see. He mentioned, did the fans want to see them go whoop Memphis for the 4th time? And I really want to see it. Nothing against Memphis JJ guys, but I really would like to see it. When it comes to Memphis, JJ and them race every weekend. I have things that I have noticed about the show that I will make a video about, like the people that we're getting to see race on Memphis is the same 3 or 4 every single week. The girls and JJ is the only ones that race. They might be one race mixed in with it, but other than that, it's just the girls, and I have some theories behind that, and we'll talk about that in another video. But with the 405 versus Memphis, is that something that the viewers would like to see? Would you like to see 405 versus NOLA again? What crew would you like to see the 405 go against? List Racing will only take you so far. They are able to film that show right now where they're not able to film No Prep King, so I do feel like we might get a little bit more episodes than what we initially thought with the time frame that they had between opening up filming and the start of No Prep King. As you know, the South Georgia Motorsports Park, the season opener for No Prep Kings that I was going to, did get canceled, and they technically rescheduled it, but it's not until April of 2021, so that's not going to be in season 4 of No Prep King. I don't know if they'll find another racetrack to host that particular race for No Prep Kings to replace it for the points, or if they'll just have a shorter season. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure that we will find out soon enough, but I do know that that one has been moved to April of next year, so that one's done for this year. I was really looking forward to it. There was a lot of cars going to be unveiled, a lot of things was going to happen, and didn't. So who knows where the first one's going to be, and of course I probably am not going to make it. But with that being said, with Chuck bringing that up, is that something that you want to see? Chuck does have a lot more say-so on the show than what people think, and I want to know what you guys think. What do you want to see the 405 do? I know we talked about this before, but with him keep bringing it up, they're looking for things to do to keep them on top. As I have promised for a while now, I am going to bring more stuff to the channel. If you listen to my video before this, I started another job, had to get some license and do a lot of classes and things like that, and just time has been very limited with the baby, with kids, and just that's where I have spent my time, and I am okay with that. But it is time to jump back in here and commit to this and bring it back up. So with that being said, let me know what you want to see from the channel. Let me know what you want to see from the 405, and in general, what do you want to see go on in the automotive culture that I can bring you more information on. Before I end it, I do want to bring something up. I am considering, and let me know what you think about it in the comments or the email or whatever, I am considering getting something together as far as a bigger giveaway and changing some merch and that sort of thing. So let me know what you think. Would you want cash, a car? What would you like to see give away on the channel? It is not nothing that's going to happen in the immediate future, but what would you like to see given away? I do want to link up with some companies on some products to give away, along with that sort of thing, some smaller giveaways, and if you are a business owner that you would like to get in on that. But with that being said, I'm going to end it right here. Email address is on the screen, PO box is also on the screen. Let me know what you think, guys. Godspeed, and I will see you in the next video.